Time for another how-to video today. How to become popular and well-liked. Something everybody struggles with. Everybody wants to be liked. They want to be loved. They want to feel special. They want to feel like their life has meaning when it really doesn't. But people want to feel this. People want to feel it. It's a simple way to do it, folks. First thing you're going to have to do, you're going to have some friends. You don't have to have a lot of friends. You don't have to have a lot of friends. But the main thing you're going to have to do, even if you don't have friends, this will bring you friends. It's proven to work. I know a guy that he's a master at this. He's the best at it. What you have to do, you have to have a bad outlook on things. To a certain extent. You can't be all gloom and doom. You got to be happy sometimes and pretend to have a good time. But for example, let's say here's an example. I have a headache. I don't feel too good. You're like, well, I feel sorry for you. But the correct way to do it would be, man, I've got a headache. I've been to the hospital. I don't know what's wrong with me. Who knows what's wrong? I'm worried to death. That's the correct way to do it. That's going to bring more attention to yourself. That's going to make people feel concerned about you. If you have bad experiences in life, if you make up bad stories, if you make them up or exaggerate the story, people are going to be drawn to that because they're going to see your life as being worse than theirs. Another example. Let's give you another example. Now here's the way I would do it. My dog died. I really missed him. But I think I'll get over it. Everything's going to be fine. That's the wrong way to do it. That's the way I would do it, for the most part. Correct way to do it. Again, it's proven to work. Man, I lost my dog. That dog was part of the family. We had that dog for 50 years. Every bit of 50 years. It was a special dog. It would sleep with us at night. I don't know if... It's just like I lost a child. I don't know if my life can go on. I don't know what I'm going to do. That's the correct way to do it. That way you draw sympathy. People feel sorry for you, which in turn attracts people to you. Like if I'm sitting here saying, man, I had a great day today. God, what a beautiful day. God loves me. The world's great. If I'm like that, if you're like that in life, people's going to run away. They don't want to hear that positive shit. You got to be a tragic figure. You've got to, even if your life is not as bad as you say it is, even if you have a great job, plenty of money, you got to make yourself into a tragic figure. You've got to make yourself just seem like you're so flawed. Like any little thing that goes wrong. For example, if the weather's bad, you've got to make it into like it's the worst thing in the world for you. It bothers you so bad you can't take it. If your basketball team loses, now that's a good one. I'm pretty good at that. Now, if your basketball team loses, you got to make it into a big thing. You got to make it into being the worst thing ever. Your life's over. Because if I got on there and did videos, that's what I do. Example in my videos, like, God, it sucks being a Kentucky fan. We're going to the NIT. If I'm like, oh, we're going to be fine. Everything's going to be great. We're Kentucky. You know, if I was like that, people don't want to hear that. They want to hear me say, we're going to the NIT. There's no hope for us. Cal can't get it done. We got to fire him. That's what people want to hear. They don't want to hear this positive stuff. Positive stuff makes people frown on you, and they're just not interested in it. They want to hear the bad stuff. They want to hear that you got caught cheating on your wife. They don't want to hear the good stuff. For example, even if you got caught cheating on your wife, here's another way to get around it. To make people feel sorry for you. She treated me bad. I didn't know what else to do. This other girl made me feel special, or this other guy made me feel special. You know, even though you're in the wrong, you make people feel sorry for you. You turn it where it's the worst thing ever. Even in a situation where you're clearly wrong, where like you cheated on the guy before you was even divorced, or anything like that, You turn it on, cry. Cry isn't a great way. It's another example of just making people feel sorry for you. I mean, you can go on and on about this. There's so many ways to do it, but the main thing you have to do, if you got a cut on your finger, wrap it up in a band-aid, say, I got 8 stitches. I don't know if I'm going to be able to play Xbox again. I don't know if I'll be able to write with a pen again. I don't know if I'll be able to type with this finger. I might lose it. They said I might lose it. That's going to make people like you. It's going to draw them to you. It's going to make them think, man, that guy's life sucks. In actuality, your life is the one that sucks. He's playing you. Pretty much. That's how it goes. I mean, it's amazing. I know people that's done this, and it amazes me that people take the bait over and over. Even the simplest things. Even the simplest things, they make it into the biggest deal in the world. And it's not. But that's how you become liked, folks. That's how you become liked. People fall for it. They're not gonna be happy if you're happy. You're gonna have to have bad things happen. You're gonna have to blow it out of proportion. You're gonna have to make it into the biggest deal in the world. You're gonna have to make it seem like that bothers me. That pisses me off. My life sucks. I wish I was dead. I really do. Here I am at home with a wife that loves me and a kid and everything, and my life sucks. I got this great job, she's got this great job. My life still sucks. That's what you have to do. No matter how good it is, you got to make it into the worst thing ever. Anyway, this video's went on too long, but you get the examples. That's just some examples. You can do it with deaths in the family, even like your 10th, like your 6th, like your 5th or 6th cousin. Make it into like they was your, like a sister to you or brother. I mean, it's just so many different things you can do. I could go on and on with this video, but this is just some of the great examples. Just take anything and blow it up. Get on social media, Facebook, post about it, get people feeling sorry for you. That's another great example of doing it. It's all you have to do. Anyway, like, subscribe, and comment. I will see you guys next time. Oh, I could go on and on. On and on, yeah. I could do a video for 10 hours about this. There's so many different things you can do, yeah. Hey, I got a good joke for you, though. How do you spell N-I-T? Get it? Here's a new way to spell N-I-T. Kentucky. Yeah, that's a good one.